An airman is behind bars after a federal court-martial. Senior Airman Randall Moore faced a week-long court-martial of sexual child abuse and multiple charges of child pornography. Moore was found guilty on all counts. The military judge has sentenced Moore to 40 months confinement in a military facility, a dishonorable discharge, a reduction of rank to Airman Basic, the lowest enlisted rank, and total forfeiture of all pay.